Hi. Step over here. I recognize you. What's your name?
Jim Lucas.
Jim Lucas. Where are you coming from?
Just walking.
We're driving a van?
No, no van.
No van? You
No
sure?
van. I don't drive a van.
Okay, let's step over here. Where do you live? Where you live at? You just out for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No van.
No van. Okay. All right. I mean, you've been drinking, so that's why I'm asking you, because we got somebody that's apparently driving around with no tires on a van, and then we got you stumbling around out here.
I have no van.
Okay. 110, come over here. Hang tight, Jim, all right? Stand by with him.
Jim Lucas. 621. 61.
Howdy, Mr. Lucas.
There's no saying. I volunteered this.
I know you did, but one.
Be careful.
I
Make it safe.
I know it is.
It has a round the chamber.
It's no good otherwise.
Still going to be in the roadway or the guardrail?
Hey, I'm 2A all the way, baby.
Negative.
I have,
Vehicle is
just FYI, knife in my back pocket.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
The guardrail hanging into the right lane.
I appreciate you letting us know. Back pocket right here.
Clear right lane of 65.
Ooh, spider code.
That's all I
A
have.
man of taste.
Oh, I like it. I get it. Spider.
Make sure you register
Under the overpass.
Davis, I'm gonna have you pop out of the road and go ahead. He's gonna sit that in his front seat.
That's what I told you guys. I want you guys to feel good.
Hey, we appreciate it. Communication is key, right?
Yep. Can I answer my phone?
Absolutely.
I'm not reaching in my pocket. You guys.
Mr. Lucas? He would not? Okay. Well, I was going to ask him about his gun. I'm not going to talk anything. We're just standing by for state police. Are you a SIG guy or are you a Glock guy?
He's going to try and go through their post command to see if they can get some assistance. You could.
Both? I didn't know if you had a preference.
But SIG has the same grip angle as an 11, which makes it more preferable to Glock. There is a Glock in the center console of that truck up there.
Okay.
There's one in the chamber, so nothing illegal. Let you go.
110 or 87. 128.
Go ahead, 128. See, I wouldn't expect you to do anything illegal. That'd be shocking.
Available for care.
Affirmative, I'll call you. Oh.
Oh, sir, I'm Officer Winston, Police Department.
My hands are.
Sorry? Oh, these are for me.
I know. I
Yeah.
saw you look. You have no words.
Yeah. Well, I know, but I don't know you. You don't know me, so we have to be careful.
I get it.
Yep. So what's going on tonight?
Just out walking.
Just out walking? Okay. Can I get your name, sir?
Jim Lucas.
Jim Lucas? See, we're at 29 on Jim Lucas. What's your date of birth, sir?
6/21/64.
6/21/64?
64. I have
64.
a firearm.
Okay, where's it
on
at?
my hip. That's what I'm
See,
telling you.
that's what I'm saying. Right here?
Howdy, Mr. Lucas.
There's no saying. I volunteered this.
I know you did, but when,
Okay,
but
be
when,
careful.
I know it is.
It
I know it
has
is.
a round the chamber.
I know.
It's no good otherwise. Hey, I'm 2A all the way, baby.
I have, just FYI, knife in my back pocket.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Please. I want.
Ooh, Spyderco.
Oh, that's a nice one.
A man of taste.
I know. I like it. I carry a Spyderco.
Make sure you register those.
Davis, I'm gonna have you pop out of the road and go ahead. He's gonna sit down in the front seat.
Jim, you say you just out here walking around?
That's all I have to say.
That's all you have to say? Okay. Well, in that case, let me read you something. All right, Jim, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering questions and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be provided for you free of cost if you so desire one. Do you understand what I just read you?
I do.
Okay. Do you still want to talk to us? I'm sorry?
I do not.
You do not. Okay. 110. He has been read. He stated he does not like to speak to us. He would not like to speak with us.
He would not.
He would not. I done read him.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask him about his gun.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to talk anything criminal.
Gotcha.
We're just standing by for state police.
Gotcha.
Are you a SIG guy or are you a Glock guy?
He's gonna try and go through their post command and see if they can get some of the
Both.
Both? I didn't know if you had a preference.
But SIG has the same grip angle as 1911, which makes it more preferable to Glock. There is a Glock in the center console of that truck over there
Okay.
with one in the chamber, so nothing illegal. Just let you guys know.
128.
Go ahead, 128. See, I wouldn't expect you to do anything illegal. That'd be shocking.
The law is not a barometer of morality.
Yeah. I am Officer Wynn.
When?
Mhm.
How long have you been on?
Seymour about December will be 2 years, and then I got another year and a half in Nashville, Indiana.
You like it?
So far, so good. I like it. Yeah. It's definitely not for everyone, because I know some guys who've gone into it, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's definitely not for everyone.
Especially today.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little different. I mean, it's with everything, you know. I think social media has played a big factor in a lot of things, not just law enforcement or anything like that. It's just in everything.
Humanity.
Huh?
Humanity.
I don't know. I think it's a little different. I mean, I'm not saying social media is all bad. I mean, it does help. I mean, depends where you live. Depends who your friends are, your circles, who you hang out with, and I feel like all right, let me ask, are you more of the environment shapes who you are or how you're brought up? Or a little bit of both?
That could be argued both ways.
Yeah, I'm asking your opinion.
My opinion, okay. Environment or upbringing?
Mm-hmm.
Again, both ways, because you could look at a lot of rich kids that have been brought up in the most wonderful environment on earth, and they're assholes.
Agreed.
Or you can look at Anne Frank.
Agreed.
Environment. So I don't think there's a significant other that you can really determine that.
But what is your opinion?
My opinion is, God dang.
It's a tough one, isn't it? So the reason why I ask people that is because usually I can gauge how they perceive things around them, right? So a lot of people will say...
Okay, now that's up to the individual.
I'm sorry?
That's up to the individual, how they choose to see things.
Right.
Anne Frank.
Right.
Okay, she was hunted. She was killed at an early age. She never gave up hope.
Mm-hmm.
She saw beauty in the world.
Right.
Okay, but then again, you've got your people that have been brought up whose parents are millionaires, billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
They're assholes.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't respect humanity. They don't have morality. So the upbringing has nothing to do with their case. So again, it's a coin toss.
Right.
And ultimately, it boils down to the individual.
Right. That's why I'm asking. What is your opinion? Do you think it's
The individual.
you think it's the individual? So you think it's the upbringing?
Yes.
The upbringing?
No. Because upbringing. Now we're back to millionaires.
Yeah, but I'm asking your opinion. I'm just a general.
Okay.
It's not black and white. I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
It seems like you're trying to argue with because I'm giving you an answer.
You're not though. I'm just saying. I'm like, do you think you lean more towards the environmental, or do you lean more towards upbringing, or you're in the middle? It sounds like you're in the middle, right?
No, it could be. There is no one answer because you get an Anne Frank in the middle of Nazi Germany, she shines.
Right.
Okay, you get the son or daughter of a billionaire.
Okay.
I'll throw out Joe Biden. Look at Hunter Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, piece of shit, dude. He's throwing his life away. He's selling himself out to the Chinese.
Yeah.
So he was brought up in the best of worlds.
Right. Well, I guess.
How do you compare Hunter Biden to Anne Frank?
You don't.
But that's the question you posed to me.
No, I was just asking you. Well, the reason why I asked you that was because you said, how do I like being a police officer? And I said, because of social media and everything around it. And then you said humanity. And I'm saying, well, it's not.
Completely different story. You were wired to be a cop. You wanted to help people.
Yes and no. I originally didn't want to.
Did you see it as a good career?
Yes, definitely.
But you saw it as a career that had its risks.
Oh yeah, everything has risk. But yes,
Are you
more.
married?
I was. I'm not anymore. No.
Do you have kids?
I do. I have a 3-year-old.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so you were willing to go into a career that you knew you were risking your life, and you were going to subject your spouse to it, and your children to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you obviously had to have a passion, a higher than standard passion for that career. Because, okay, if you want to take the easy way up, be a teacher.
I don't know. This day and age, man, there's a lot of school
No,
shootings.
but what I'm saying is,
I get what you're saying.
if you're looking at a retirement basis, easy
Yeah.
career retirement, there are much easier paths.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
But you chose helping people, being on the good side of what you perceive as the law being, which today is fucked up.
Nothing's perfect.
No.
Nothing's perfect. We work with what we have.
Okay, you guys work with what you're given.
Mm-hmm.
But you also chose a career where your life was at risk.
It is.
Any moment, any time.
Correct.
Now, here's the thing. Is your camera on?
Yes, it's always on. Yep.
You turn it off because I'm going to say something.
Okay,
you fucked up by not checking me. I volunteered my weapon.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to check you yet, and plus I was standing with you.
Okay,
Now,
but you, I'm not arguing.
I know.
You always
I'm just
check something. I had a weapon.
right.
If I were a bad guy,
Right.
I had the advantage.
Yes and no.
I'm trained.
I didn't say you weren't.
No. And I'm not arguing that.
Right.
But you don't know that I'm not.
I know that. I don't.
And see, here's the thing. Okay, I am the biggest supporter of 2A rights.
Same.
Everybody has a right.
Same.
Okay, but in situations like this, you also have a right to be suspicious. Okay, in situations like this, because it's a situation.
Hold on one second. Good. Yep, you're good. Sorry. Go on. I'm sorry.
No worries. But no, in this situation, you have a right to be suspicious and ask me if I was carrying or anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not against the law to carry, right? So,
Nobody pushes that more than me.
right. So when I asked you if you had anything on you, so that's the stage now. That gives me how to judge you, right? And then you voluntarily told me you had a gun, right? But I didn't need to pat you down or anything like that just yet because there was 3 units. Huh?
Next time you should.
Yes and no.
Oh, no.
I agree with you.
It's your life.
I agree with you 100%. But I can't. There are certain things I can and cannot do right off the bat.
But
I have to have certain things, certain requirements before I can do such things.
But you can ask questions.
No, you're right. I
And
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
No,
I know you're not.
To help you out.
No, I get
Because
it. No, I get it 100%.
100% on the side of police. Good cops. They're bad, and I'm not. There's bad cops. There's bad everybody in every career.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But 98.9% of you guys are good.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Not a lot of people will say that.
Fuck, I say it in the media all the time.
That's awesome.
You know,
That's awesome. We appreciate that very much.
I absolutely believe it. And I want you guys to go home. If you're single, married, with kids, without kids, I want you to go home safe every fucking night of the week.
100% agreed. No, agreed.
And the sad part is, you can never take anything for granted. And this is we're at that fucked up stage where rights and suspicion are starting to mix.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's definitely a different time than when my parents grew up.
Are you from around here?
Excuse me. Yes and no. I'm from the Columbus area.
Okay.
We've been there since '98. I'm originally from California.
You come to Indiana?
Well, it's not by choice, but I will say I've grown to love Indiana.
I was born and raised here. It's a good place.
It really is. I mean, it's always fun to go visit other places, but come back to a small town or smaller town and having stuff at a slower pace, not so many people crowded, crazy, and all that stuff. It's nice. Huh?
Room to grow.
Yes, definitely room to grow. You can do a lot out here, and
see yourself staying here?
Yes. Like I said, I have a 3-year-old. My mom's here, and I have a job here now. I'll probably be here. I wouldn't retire here though. I'd probably, after this career, after this, and then move on to something else, I'd probably move.
To where?
If you ask me right now, I'm gonna say probably out west. Probably Idaho, maybe, or I want some land. I want a lot of land, like a lot of land.
Define a lot.
Huh?
Define a lot of land.
50, 100 acres, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. My friend's got like 100. God, he's got like 100 to himself, and another 100 what does he say? Government rents it or something like that. He gives it to the government, and the government does whatever they do with it.
Now, does he take care of it, or does he just let it go? Because you can only take care of one person. Can only take care of so much land.
Oh,
Now, if
it's.
you want to keep cows and shit.
Oh no. You talking about my buddy in Ohio?
You.
Oh, me. Oh, I'm sure I'll have people help me take care of it, but
Good.
yeah. But yeah, that's what I want, but I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. But it doesn't hurt to dream. But that's what I want. Yeah, I want a lot of land. I want to hang out and all that. So, but who knows? If you'd asked me that a year ago, I would have said I want a beach in Florida somewhere. But I've done the beach thing a lot, and I'm like, man, that's nice after a while, but man, that's rough.
You ever camp?
I love camping.
Oh my
I'm actually
God.
going camping next week.
Where at?
In Ohio, on my buddy's property. So we go out there, shoot guns, and
Good for you.
yeah, we just camp and hang out, and just a bunch of dudes just getting drunk and shooting guns. Really, that's all it is. So get away from the wives and the kids for a little bit. So that's the whole idea of it. That's how it started, but now it's more of just a bunch of guys sitting around a campfire, just hanging out. So
Being guys.
Huh?
Being guys.
Yeah, just being dudes. Yeah, for sure. That's fun. That's fun. We don't get to do as much. We try to do it every quarter, but
Don't ever give that up, man.
oh, I know it. Oh, I know. I value it more and more every year.
The older you get, the more you appreciate it.
For sure, 100%. 100%. I just turned 35, and I'm like, man.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. So.
The older you get, the faster time goes.
Ain't that the truth, man? I was like, oh, I got plenty of time.
No, you don't.
I can do this, I can do that, and blink your eye, you're 30. Blinking out, you're 35. I was like, holy shit, this is going by quick. My kid's already 3, and I was like, man, I can remember when he was born. It was nuts.
See you around here.
Yeah, he lives in Columbus. Yeah,
Get
so
to see him.
yeah, I get to see him. So my ex-wife is actually really, really cool. We co-parent very well. I didn't think we would, honestly. I thought,
That's cool.
yeah, we're very blessed, no doubt about it. Very blessed about that. So I get to see him 2 weeks out of the month. She gets the other 2 weeks, so pretty much 50-50 split. So, but yeah.
So what's the scoop? What are we waiting on?
Huh?
What are we waiting on?
ISP. Yep. We're just assisting. We're just assisting. I actually don't know much. That was my Sergeant Armstrong, and we had the call. I was just one of the assisting units. So,
Protocol.
what do you mean by protocol?
Do what you have to do.
Oh, it's part of the job description. You assist, and especially other law enforcement agencies, if they ask for assistance, obviously, you don't say
Who has
no.
my firearm
I have your firearm.
in your car.
Yep, front seat. Yep.
You took it out of the chamber, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take out the chamber. Yeah. Take
And
out.
my knife.
You got your knife.
Okay.
Yep. I have a Spydico too. I carry one too. I carry the multicam. I just switched it. What the heck was it?
See, I like the Mannix. The Mannix too.
Yeah.
I got several of those. Well, a couple.
Yeah, I just got it like 6 months ago at the police conference we went to down in Nashville. They had a Spydico booth. And it was like, man, we're the booth right now. We're doing a 50% off. I was like, 50% off? Dude, I got like a $300 knife for like 150. I was like, heck yeah! So I got me one. So,
Jump on that one.
oh yeah, for sure. What I really want is a the OTF oh shoot something tech. What's it?
LTF.
OTF, out the front, where you hit the button and it shoots out.
Okay. Wait. You're talking about Switchblade?
No, it goes straight out.
Spring
Oh,
loaded.
yes, it's spring loaded.
Okay, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I was part of getting that legislation.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Nice. I forget the name of that knife. I don't know what it's called.
Emerson has some good knives.
Oh yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
we use.
Yeah.
There's an Emerson console, which I've got a Glock in the center console. Emerson
Yeah. What kind of Glock is it?
19.
Yeah, I carry a 19 too, off duty. Glock 19, extended
People
mag.
come and say, well, "Hey, what kind of gun?" Dude, you're starting off Glock 19.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Get a Glock 19.
Yeah. A lot of people hate on it because of design, and I get it, but it's meant to work,
They
and that's
work.
it.
They work.
Yeah, they work. They've been working for like 20
The
years.
thing that pisses me off the most is their grip angle does not match 1911.
You can get that adjusted though. Now with all these companies out here, have you heard of Gucci Glock?
No.
So Gucci Glock is what it is. You send it off to another company, and they do anything and everything you can think they can do to a gun. They mill it. They add optics. They cut it. They add all kinds of designs on it.
They de-Glock it.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
They do.
They improve it. They really do. They improve.
The only thing you improve on a Glock is the freaking grip angle.
Grip angle, trigger, the slides, the rails, the barrel, the spring.
I got a Zev trigger on that Glock.
See, there you go. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. So Zev, they just base theirs off a Glock platform as well. I said they base it off. I didn't say it is.
I know.
Yeah. So.
Where the Stadies coming from?
I do not know. They said they're on their way. That's all I know.
You know.
I really don't.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I really don't. They said they're on their way. My sergeant said he's got to go help them, and I was like, okay. I really don't know where they're coming from.
At least it's not raining.
Yeah. Were you here when it was like raining during the day?
Earlier,
Yeah.
it was spitting.
It was weird. There was like barely any clouds, and it was just,
Sun was out in that one cloud.
yeah. I was like, that's weird. But, I've also been driving on the highway one time where one side's clear as day, other side, thunderstorm.
Okay, now the weird thing is, how long have you been in Seymour?
I've been in, working wise or,
Okay, anyway, doesn't matter.
okay.
Out there on 50, Highway 50.
Yep.
On the east side of town, around Taco Bell, you get into the mall there, where Coe's is.
I know his son too.
I'm sorry?
I know his son too.
Okay. I've seen that be the cutoff line between storm and sunshine many times,
Yeah.
and it is weird.
Yeah, that is weird for sure.
It will be pouring on the east side and sunny on that line. I don't know what it is.
Mm-hmm. 100%. 100%. $123.38. Clear. ISP on scene. Hey, he's been read. Does not want to talk.
Doesn't want to talk?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have his ID on him?
Jim, do you have your ID on you?
I do.
Okay.
Do you
I got
have an ID?
I do.
Can I have that?
I got his gun and his knife in my car. Don't let me forget to give you that.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir.
Rochelle 4270. I have a 27 through Indiana by OLN. Eight 910766514 through Indiana.
Can I stand on level service?
Yeah.
This is fucked up.
Yeah.
Mind hanging out just right here for me?
I have been.
Okay.
Sure.
the training for all you guys at the academy?
Does the state know?
No, but that's what we should.
Oh, yeah.
We should, because what happens is small towns plunder other people that have just been sent and paid for through the academy.
What do you mean? Like lateral transfers? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yes and no. Yes, because...
The state would get more trained police officers.
Yeah, but when you go state, that's extra training. So they have to go through the training.
No. The state pays for the training of all, like Brownstown, Seymour, Columbus.
No, we pay for it.
We who?
The city of Seymour pays for each officer to go.
That's what I'm saying. The state should pay that.
Oh, yeah.
The city of Seymour pays for your training through the academy.
Yes.
And you get out of the academy, and all of a sudden Columbus offers you more.
Uh-huh.
Seymour.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yes. Uh-huh.
But see, the state still has trained police officers in the state, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the state should pay that.
I agree, 100%. I think the state should pay that, yes. Because something like the small... So I came from... Have you ever been to Nashville, Indiana?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how tiny that place is, right?
Yeah.
So on one shift, there's only one guy working. And that used to be me. And when shit hits the fan, it's only one dude, and then you got county helping you. And they could be across the county.
In Brown County.
In Brown County.
Hills.
In the hills.
Yeah.
Gravel.
We were just there this weekend.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, it's nice in this time of year. Especially in the fall. Oh, man, in the fall. We get swell of like 10,000. Sometimes the chief has to come out and work the road. That's how tiny our department was. So, or I should say is. But, yeah, I agree. But, yeah, with laterals, it depends. Because sometimes with bigger departments, it's great, pays good, and stuff like that. But, you get more. I guess it's a lot of good things
There's
that come.
There's a trade-off with everything.
There's a trade-off for everything. But for me, it was a better trade-off with pay and having another person on your shift. In Seymour, we're lucky that we have 6 on a squad, so rather than just 1. And we always have a supervisor on duty, so that helps.
Who's your supervisor?
Sergeant Armstrong, the gentleman was here a minute ago. So, yeah.
If you see the chief tomorrow, tell him I remember assaulting him today.
You remember assaulting him today? Okay.
In Ace Hardware.
In Ace Hardware, okay. And you're talking about O'Brien, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure, because we just had it when I was on. We had Lucas, so I didn't know which one you were talking about.
Chief.
Okay.
Chief O'Brien. He was an ace in uniform.
Uh-huh.
Went in, punched him in the arm, and I told him, I just assaulted you.
Oh, yeah.
And he asked me, he goes, did you do it in a rude, insolent, or angry manner?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm assuming you grew up in Seymour?
Born and raised.
Right on. Right on.
Good town.
Yeah.
Good town.
All right.
Great.
Oh, okay.
Just curious.
Yeah. Jesus. That sounds terrible. What's going on with that thing?
I was working the reserve for the county about 25, 30 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And there was a foot race, one of those marathons going to be, and Herschel Bowman was there. The house right there in the corner.
123.38. You're good.
And another guy and I we were stationed there at that corner. And whenever I drive by this corner, I see it and I fucking laugh. Those dogs kept getting out.
Mm-hmm.
And they were chasing the runners. And we'd go up and tell the owner, put your dogs up, put your dogs up. We radioed in a third time with the sheriff. What do we do?
Right.
They're not doing anything. He goes, you go up and tell them, you said, sheriff told you, next time the dog gets out, you're going to shoot it. Serious? He goes, yeah. We're on the radio and stuff. He goes, Herschel comes across. He goes, next time you get your dogs out, I'm going to tell my deputies to shoot your dogs.
Oh, God.
No problems after that.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. I had to shoot a dog once.
Good shoot or bad shoot?
I think every time you have to shoot an animal, I think it's bad because I have animals.
I love dogs, but you know, if a dog's attacking a human, that's a good shoot.
Yeah. Yes and no. I don't know. Like, so the dog came out, bit me in the leg, and I was like, it was
protecting his territory.
Well, yes. I don't know if it really is his territory. He was in the stairwell of an apartment.
Okay.
So he was barking. The neighbors were terrified. It's a giant German Shepherd, big dude.
Big enough you have to shoot.
Yeah, and so he comes over, and I open the door. He comes out, bites me in the leg. I was like, well, that's not good. So I hit him. He lets go. I'm clear. ISP on scene. But yeah, long story short, I had to shoot him because he bit me and he ran out. So I was like, I can't have him out here biting other people, especially kids in this apartment complex. There's kids out here, you know.
Shepherd's a good dog.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey. Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad.
He's been red and doesn't want to talk.
Okay.
Yep.
Where's the car at?
Car's on the other side. The other, the other ISP unit's over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to go to your car, man?
Do whatever you guys want. Tell me.
All right. I'll take him back to the car.
Sure. I have his gun and his knife in the car.
All right.
So
you don't have any weapons on you or anything?
No, they took. I volunteered them. They took.
Oh no, I just want to make sure it's not.
No.
I haven't pat him down, but I took his weapons already.
It's just what I do whenever we put people in a car. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I volunteered them.
Okay.
I get it.
Very good. All right, let's go to your car, man. You're right with me though. Like I said, he checked you with weapons. He'll follow me with your stuff, right? Unless you got someplace you need to get to.
No, you're
Okay.
good. Yeah, I can follow you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rounds for you.
Okay. Does he have it now?
Yep, he's got it.
And the knife?
And the knife.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Smell anything on him?
Oh yeah.
I can smell it.
Mhm.
Kinda. That's why I want to get it in my car.
Yeah.
So they're just gonna be right down there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My corporal's right there, so he'll let you know too.
Just keep on.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, no worries, man.
What? I'll mute.
cars advising you to chasing after cars screaming at them. Okay. 110 or 87, 128. 28. Are you available for TX? Affirmative, I'll call you.